Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Nuclear Throne. Yesterday's daily was my highest score ever with a score of 922. Percentage-wise, top 6%, rank 144. My third highest rank ever, but my highest rank in 3 months, which is... I think it goes to say a lot about the kind of quality that we're running into on these runs lately, where, you know, it's the competition, or the level of competition has gone way, way up, I think. I mean, even one loop is not that satisfying anymore, and it's not necessarily a guarantee of a fantastic rank. You're looking more into, like, the 2-loop range. I don't even know if that would put you in the top 100, because I'm assuming that there's even, like, diminishing returns. Oh, it's a pop gun, not a regular. I thought it was a machine gun, but whatever, we can use it for now. I'm assuming there's diminishing returns the higher you go, where, you know, once you get between 2 loops and 3 loops, there's probably less people dying on each subsequent level because the skill level is much higher, even though the game is, you know, more difficult in that section as well. Anyway, let's remember, wait, we're robot. That was not a very good idea. Let's remember we're robots, so I can explode myself. That's not really what I was intending on. More I was just looking at... trying to recycle the weapons, but I wanted to make sure if possible we got the rads as well. We have trigger fingers, so each kill... Oh my god, there's so much cat hair in the air. It's getting all over my you know, mucous membranes here. Each subsequent kill allows us to shoot a little faster, which, to be honest with you, might be something we'd want to be scared of a little bit, considering our current weapon. However, it is working out relatively well. I thought I could thread the needle there. 4 grenades left, huh? Well, we gotta get in there. Pick up this ammo. Ended up working out nicely. Oh, that's real bad. Okay, we're gonna restart here. I think we should play as robot, though. Let's go back to the main menu. That is a terrible performance on my part. I apologize for it. That's why you do a warm-up prior to the daily, although I have done that on the daily as well. I'm gonna blame that one on the cat hair. You get one blame. You get one shitty run, you get to blame it on some kind of nebulous force beyond your control, and after that, you gotta take some personal responsibility. This gun for 28 bullets seems okay with me. If we get an assault rifle or a machine gun or even like a pop gun or something like that, we can roll with this. Oh my god, I can't stress enough. The cats are shedding. Shouldn't you have your shedding done by now? It's July. Oh yeah, it's July and it still gets hot here. It gets hotter. You know, it's summer, man. There are probably some places that don't get a hot summer, but I imagine even in, like, you know, Iceland, you're still like, well, you know, it's a t-shirt and shorts kind of day up here. And Iceland is green, Greenland is icy. Greenland is icy, Iceland is not green. Iceland is also pretty icy. If you've been clinging to that idiom for your entire life, I would recommend that you stay away from it. I think probably we want bolt marrow here, because that idiom is not going to carry you. You want to just roll laser pistol? Like, I think honestly, if we recycle this and just roll laser pistol, we're going to be fine. I really thought we could kill him before he did anything. We were like 2 hits away. That's pretty good. Level 3. So we've been looking for laser brain. Like, let's ignore the core mechanics, or the core mutations, I should say. Looking for laser brain. Recycle that. That's okay. Scare your face is core, so I chose to ignore it. But I would like, you know, trigger fingers or stress or something like that. Something to mix it up a little bit. Oh, that was a little scary. I think I want to try laser brain because I so rarely take it these days. And I know that the laser pistol is kind of high in the meta. Like, a lot of good streamers and Nuclear Throne players use it all the freaking time. So I kind of want to get on the train because I think I'm missing something, you know? BizSnap has 300 goddamn episodes of this or something ridiculous like that, and yet he takes the... laser pistol all the time, so I'm not sure what I've been missing out on. Figure we might as well use this gun a little bit before we get rid of it. It's not like we have any gun taking its space. Yet, anyway. Lucky me. Oh! Shouldn't be there, but we made it work, and we did hit level 4, although just barely. Throne butt for robot, I think, is really, really good. I've never looked at it empirically, but still. I'm somewhat confident. Alright, so what are we looking for? Well, obviously, like, we have, homing bolts, so the earlier we can get a crossbow, the better. And a single crossbow plus scare your face can carry us for a long-ass time. Q. Easily into the ice caves. Beyond that, I'm not completely sure, but... Screwdriver. Well, not really looking forward to that, but that's okay. Can live with it for now. Nothing else down here, which is The greatest news I've heard all day. Alright, you stay away. Should be the end of this floor. No more mutations coming up. If I could just pick up like a single freaking bolt weapon, we'd be in the clear. I guess disc gun is a bolt weapon and I recycled it, so I shouldn't be that salty about it, but the disc gun is also like not very good, so at least it's very powerful, but it's also extremely likely to backfire and hit me in the butt, which, if you're interested in the expression, you know, hit you where it hurts, the butt is where it hurts, you know? It is well cushioned, but the aperture itself, if you will, could use a little bit more armoring. Oh, jeez. And I wasn't saying "oh, geez" to the reference or the joke. I was saying it to the position we're in. Holy crap, that bird nearly took me out there. We almost became a smash hit Franz Ferdinand song. Alright, that was the right thing to do. We recycled, and I think we got HP out of it instead of ammo. And we have Slugger. Slugger is fine. Rate of fire, little low. Oh, we nailed one. Oh, he's back! That's alright. We got that medkit earlier. Alright, we got a mutation coming. This is fine. I think we're better off a Slugger on the next floor, so we can use our laser pistol right now. Hit from afar, and the shots are piercing, so we're okay in that regard. We did miss out on some rads up there. Oh, I want this. I want this. Pop gun. I don't want this. Okay, mutation strong spirit would be really nice right now, but bloodlust also fits the bill, I think. Figured we just recycle that quickly, and it worked out. Whoa, okay. A little scary. Guess once we get into position, we can't stop moving. That was extremely lucky. Okay, that was also extremely lucky. That's like my lucky spot there. Also my favorite made-for-TV Lifetime movie. I feel like you're slower on the spider webs now. Unless I'm missing oh no, it's always this! It really is almost always that. I might have been a little hyperbolic there, but so often I find myself getting screwed there. I don't see you shimmering. Okay, you better shimmer. That's GD right. Okay, what do you got? Grenade launcher. Recycle that. We're actually doing okay on HP right now, and this is a serviceable warm-up run. Eagle Eyes, Plutonium Hunger. I'm gonna take Plutonium Hunger. Normally I would take Eagle Eyes here, but I really do feel like Plutonium Hunger is so useful against the throne, and I gotta, like, giving up one level to get something that's good, but also amazing for the throne is a pretty easy ask for me, I think. Solid aim. We're doing pretty well for having two weapons that you can pretty regularly pick up in the very early game. Flame shotgun. Over Slugger? Maybe. I like it because it's got a little bit more spread, you know? And even though we don't have Eagle Eyes, we can make it work. Probably the Energy Hammer is acceptable. So we recycled, well, we don't really need to, I'll do it anyway, just so, it's one ammo, but anyway. We took that because I like the Energy Hammer. I think it's probably better than your laser pistol at this point. Probably we should stop fucking around. As soon as possible, at least. Alright, down on the next floor. No more mutations. That was only level 1. So I think the Energy Hammer is probably going to be our go-to, like, when there's a huge crowd, we'll use it. It does fuck up our cover as well, so we got to be careful. And we don't have trigger fingers. It's a pretty slow rate of fire, so probably should have gotten energy there instead. 2 hits probably would have killed him. And I don't know why I'm saying probably, because it, like, literally did. I'm safe here. Yeah, I'm safe here. It was a little scary momentarily there. One more guy down here, I think. Oh, okay, I thought that he would have died earlier, but that's all right. We got some energy back. Oh, sorry about that one. Oh, he lived! Are you kidding me? All right, that was my bad, but at the same time, I was very displeased with my weapon loadout there. All right, let's do this. I'm feeling semi-warmed up, although I'll admit I'm not super pleased with the result of our warm-up runs. Probably should just tell the grenade launcher to fuck off. I'm gonna hold on to it for now, in the hopes that we can recycle it into something better than bullets. No mutation on the first level is nothing to worry about. It just means there's a better chance of us getting 2 on this level. It's also really nice to be able to one-shot annoying enemies like that. Kind of a lot of... Yeah, you know what? I'm not sad about taking damage there. I would rather not have, but there were a lot of enemies there. And they were all firing simultaneously. It's almost like that's what happens in this game. Okay. It's almost like that's the definition of, you know, moment-to-moment gameplay in Nuclear Throne or something like that. Turns out you have to dodge. Triple machine gun. I recycled that into HP, which I actually think is completely acceptable. Here, I know we gambled and lost on homing bolts last time. I'm hoping that that is not the case this time. It's just such a good mutation. We got a little lucky in that there was nothing really to replace it with. Assault rifle is completely acceptable. Where you going, dog? 1 more? 2 more? That explosion would have gone off by now, for sure. Alright, this is an okay loadout. The speed at which those shots poured out of his body blew me away. We should probably... I mean, yeah, I was going to say, we got to be missing some kind of rads or something. We're really low on our experience thus far. Rabbit Paw, great drop. I know Second Stomach was in there too. Rabbit Paw is my go-to. So we can actually go to pizza time. Don't normally take a grenade launcher into this level if we can avoid it. But we can do something with it here. Should be very careful about actually using our grenade launcher as a weapon. Unless we want to die. Which most of the time I find that I don't, even though my actions, or lack thereof, if we're talking about dodging, sometimes seem to conflict with this. I'm not concerned about our bullet situation. Minigun. Cycle that into some explosives. Why? We don't have Eagle Eye. Maybe we will at some point. But for now, we don't have Eagle Eye. Where's this sewer grate? Go scratch my nose. Please don't attack me right now. Alright. One over here. Where's this sewer grate? There it is. That worked really well and actually gave us enough to go to the next level. Or enough to go to the next, not the next level down, you know what I mean, the next level of mutation. So there's some pizza boxes here for pizza time. Super crossbow. Yes. Yes. Don't mind if I do. You are not a mimic, amazingly. And we don't have very many bolts. I'll be the first to tell you that. I would like to get some if we can. That helps. But every shot of the super crossbow is going to be 5 bolts. So we got to be, like, actually very ready for this. And only use it in circumstances in which we are aware of the cost, basically. So big dog, no doubt. Annoying enemies, little doubt, but probably no doubt, or similar to no doubt. Assault Slugger. I just can't roll Assault Slugger and Super Crossbow. It's just too much ammo and way too slow. I think the Assault Rifle is actually like a completely serviceable primary weapon right now, and then we got like basically our rocket launcher in the form of the Super Crossbow back there to save our shit if things get too bad. See, so that was a situation where I don't mind using Super Crossbow because I know we're going to get a lot of kills out of it, and it worked out fantastically. For now, though, we're just going to build up ammo. You know, things like back muscle would be awesome. Another situation in which I was completely acceptable, or completely content to use Super Crossbow. And look at the haul that we got. Oh, jeez. The haul that we got here, no problem. Level 5 has occurred. We gotta be more tactical when we come in there next time, because IDPD is gonna get pissed. As they say in Twitch chat, you know, oh shit, run, it's the popo. You know, and I realize that maybe you're not that impressed with my delivery on that one. That's okay. Don't shoot, don't shoot. Yo, fuck that noise. This area is real shitty. Gotcha! Gotcha! Time to go! Ooh! Don't throw a grenade at me. I'll be unhappy. This is alright. This is the norm. Par for the course. Probably trigger fingers. And I'm super happy that we have Super Crossbow. Seems like we can fire that very, very quickly. Oh, shit. There's an assassin in there. Ammo, 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 ammo. Yo. Probably should not have used 5 bolts to kill 1 enemy. Please move. 1 more? 1 more? Yeah, that seemed relatively easy, let's be honest. Back to full HP. Laser pistol, recycle it into bolts. Oh! Give me the assault rifle, please. That was an embarrassing way to take damage. Maybe we'll try Euphoria here. Slower enemy bullets. I'm expecting super crossbow to be pretty freaking useful here. And with trigger fingers, it's so nice to be able to fire this. Oh, persistently. Oh shit. Oh shit. Thank God for strong spirit, so I'm not like literally shitting my pants, but I came not too far away there. So we should definitely think about replacing the assault rifle, just not carrying it anymore. Medkit, very important. Perhaps soon, if things go well, I can actually start speaking in full sentences again. Alright, admittedly, this is going to be something that's going to strike a lot of people as silly. We're rocking 2 weapons of the same type. However, this means we'll exclusively get this kind of ammo. And I think that the Splinter Gun, because it only uses 1 shot per pull, is actually going to be really economical for us. But I would like to replace this with a better weapon if possible. Not a better weapon, but a weapon that's better suited for our purposes. Or we could replace the super crossbow with something else as well, because the Splinter Gun is a pretty decent, especially with trigger fingers, a pretty decent, like, fast-shooting weapon that we can rely on in the future. Yo, we should probably take this guy out. Lucky hit. And we're at level 7, back to full HP. Okay, we shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. We know we're getting bolts regardless. This is okay. Let the music take you away, baby. Say my name. I can't believe that sort of worked. Was it worth the 5 bolts that we paid? I don't know. Fuck those rats. Probably that's case 1 or exhibit 1 for why NL is not as good as at Nuclear Throne as he could be. Fuck those rads. Exhibit 2 is taking damage against these guys every 2 seconds. So the auto crossbow, I'm going to replace super crossbow with auto crossbow. And I think back muscle is a good choice here because we're rocking 2 of the same weapon. I do feel that the auto crossbow is probably our best of the 3 here. So we'll be looking to replace Splinter Gun. The auto crossbow, it's just it might not look as impressive right now, but it's just such a good mix of like, you know, well, obviously utility, because it's going to be hitting an enemy basically every time we fire it, thanks to homing bolts. He says as he misses twice in rapid succession. Double shotgun. Yeah, okay, this is what we want. Double shotgun, not amazing without Eagle Eye, but still, it's a workable situation, and where it will really shine is in crowd control. You know, when we need to pull the trigger 100 times, or just hold the trigger down, I guess in this case 100 times, we're gonna be fine. Double shotgun, a nice kind of like secondary utility weapon. I think we can rock with that pretty easily. And auto crossbow is pretty nice for dealing with nonsense like Little Hunter as well. Oh, good, we blew a hole in the side. Because it wasn't looking difficult enough. You don't get any bonus points for killing Little Hunter. Unless you get a super good situation like this. Okay, we did it! Please don't explode near me, that would just be the icing on the cake. And that was like complete vindication for the auto crossbow. I don't think anybody's actually like, hey, fuck you for taking the auto crossbow, but just in case you were, you know, I feel pretty sweet about that situation right there. Alright, we got bolts back from that. We can use our double shotgun for a little while here. You know, we do have trigger fingers, so we can fire it relatively quickly. That was just terrible damage. But we got to appreciate the foleying on the robot hit sound. It was like a baseball bat touching the side of a car. Alright, probably Bloodlust, but it's close. I'll admit, it's close. Alright. Why do I think Bloodlust? I think we're more likely to get... Oh, Jesus! Jesus, Sneaky Pete. What the heck happened there? Bloodlust, please. Well, this is one reason why Bloodlust is okay. If there's no medkits and only enemies, we're fine. Where the fudge was that Necromancer? I mean, he must have died in the ensuing madness, but quadruple machine gun without Eagle Eyes is not runnable. So let's turn this into bolts. Okay. I do still think maybe double shotgun for close enemies, but start and IDP is gonna be pissed. I hated that! Oh, come on. Still, pretty good. 7-1. Let me see if Throne Butt's updated. It's got my performance there. I really should have done a little better there, but oh well. I think that's going to do it for this run. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. That was a pretty solid one. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. If I mentioned that, I'll see you next time.